Okay, so we're at the metabolic circuit on the second day. So you should have done the warm-up, the first strength part, and the second strength part for the second day's workout. And now we're to the metabolic circuit. So for this one, you need three things. You need a tire, depending how strong you are, you know the size of the tire. This one's light for me, but I worked out a little bit ago and I'm sort of relaxed and don't want to strain myself. You need a sled or something like a sled, a wheelbarrow will work. The nice thing about a lot of this, even if you don't belong to a gym, you can do a lot of this at home. Most places with tires, most tire places have to pay to have their tires taken away, so usually you can get a tire for free. The sled, if you want a sled, unfortunately I have to buy, again I got this one through Perform Better, and some things I like about this, once you push it one way, instead of having to turn the thing around, these come out, go in the other end, and so you just take them out and push it back the other way. And it has little hooks where you can attach a harness and pull it behind you instead of pushing it. And the last thing we're going to use is a medicine ball. I've got two types out here. I've got the jam balls that we've used before, and then I've got what's called a soft touch medicine ball. And it's just whatever your preference is, really. But the first exercise that you're going to do, and again, you're going to go through this 3 times, and your goal is to go through it as fast as you can. Of course, you're going to put weight on this probably, and you try to find about 15 yards, and these will work in the grass or wherever, but you drive this just as hard as you can, you know, for 15 yards, and you're going to have the tire at the other end. So as soon as you've driven that 15 yards, you're going to flip the tire back 15 yards. And you just really want to make sure that on the tire, you're not just curling it up. You really want to use your hips like as in a deadlift. You want to get low, get your hands under it and push into it with your hips. And sometimes even when you get it up to here, you can hit it, bump it with your knee, and then just flip it and do it, you know, do it as fast as you can for 15 yards. You're immediately going to go to the medicine balls, and I'll demonstrate why each one's a little bit different. The soft touch will bounce a little bit, so it'll sort of come back to you, but you're going to get your back to the wall, and you want to throw it as hard as you can behind you at the wall, like that. That one's going to get a little bit of bounce. This one essentially will hit and just drop. So it's whatever you want to, whichever one you want to do. Like that. You're going to have to run and get it, come back, like that. But you're going to push the sled 15 yards, go immediately, flip the tire 15 yards, do 10 repetitions of what I just demonstrated here with either type of medicine ball, and then repeat 3 times and try to keep track of your time so you can try to get the best time. And again, the medicine balls and the sled, I get through Perform Better. And that concludes today's circuit.